Okay, so here we are in part 70. We've freed the elves from their slavery and the alienage. Time to get out of the alienage. And definitely sell off the buckets of crap that I have in my inventory. Oh, did I find the sextant? I just remembered that. The sextant's supposed to be somewhere in here. Hold on, let me see. I'm not seeing it on my the quest on my list anymore here. Pieces of power. Have you seen me? Fazil's request. Let me look that up real quick, because I know it's in the alienage somewhere, and I'm going to make sure I don't miss the damn thing. I don't really want to come back. There's not much reason to come back. Alright, let's see. Where that... I know there was a point where I wasn't picking stuff up in the last video because inventory is so fucking full. Let's see. It's in the rundown apartments. Alright, I think I'll have to go back unless I have it. I don't think I do. Let's see. I don't see it. I will have to go find it. That's annoying. Alright. There's the apartments. Alright. Not bad, you guys. I'm gonna go looking for a fucking piece of nautical equipment. Oh, this is the frickin' store. How did I wind up... Derp! It's behind here. What were they thinking? And then we'll see about the status of the Landsmeet. Summoned Spider. That's Armageddon Time's favorite. Oh, it's even got a frickin' quest mark on it, and I missed it. No, not that way. That's right. I remember I was gonna go through there, and I got all turned around. I assumed that I'd been through here already. Steel bone. I can't pick up most of this stuff, but you could always pick up plot items no matter what. Anything else in here? No. Oh, I was in here. But I got all turned around, and I was like, oh, alright, I'm done in here. That's just assy. Alright. Now, let's get this fug out. Thug. F-U-G-G, motherfucker. That's fucking awesome. That was not F-U-G-G. Actually, Sten has 3 kills, so Zevran really is the one with the least kills. Well, there you go. I could talk to you, but... Too much point. Actually, I should talk to her.
I'm sorry if I was rude to you before. Andraste's ass, you'd think I'd learned some social graces. Anyway, what I mean by all this is... thank you.
Did she seriously just say Andraste's ass? That's funny. I mean, that's like the equivalent of like, if you're, oh, Jesus, his dick. I mean, it's just weird. Alright. Market District. Because I need to sell off some crap. And then I can go straight to the Arl's place from the Market District. So that'll be good. Plus, I got Quest 2 finish up. Places of Power is finished. And I got the friggin' Sextant. So, there's that too. So, first place I'm going to go is the Noble Tavern. I'll sell off crap there and I'll finish the Sextant quest there too. Yepper, derp. Oh my god. Oh my god. I know that's creepy. That's why I'm doing it. Gotta amuse y'all somehow during the fucking things with the loading thing.
The captain sends his regards.
Oh, you're talking about your penis? Somebody leveled up. Oh, Win leveled up. Alright, let's see. Magic. Let's see. Just looking at what we have here. There's so many spells, but I don't keep hers. Let's do staff focus. Alright.
What can I get you,
Buy some of my
stranger?
shit.
The dark spawn have attacked
Oh, no, I don't need the rooms.
I don't
Damn
think
it,
everyone
hit
even had
rumors
fled
instead
by
of-
the time they came either. Word has it they swarmed the entire area, making off with prisoners and burning down the buildings
Really? Wow,
They never
that's
gone.
something, yeah.
just as quick.
You still talking?
I wonder if there's anyone left. I heard some chanters were going to head down south, maybe to try to find some survivors.
Oh, sorry, you're boring
I'm
me
not
so much.
holding out hope
I'm trying to
myself.
sell you some of my shit.
Anything else you
Talk.
need? Right, I'll show you
See
around.
what you have. Alright, let's see. Yeah, it's Den's sword. Oh, I remember what it was. It was Duncan's sword, and I still need 31 strength for that, so I'll next level up, I'll have to put strength as well. But that's what it was. I want to equip Duncan's sword. Okay. Nothing in here that I want. Nothing in here either. A bunch of crap that I have here that I never use. I'll sell them. Go. I should sell some of my crappy rooms, like the novice and journeyman ones. Or just most of them, because I've used most of the ones that I have. And these gems, which are just for selling. Don't need the Drake scales anymore. Alright, that has cut down my inventory significantly. And I'm going the wrong way. Alright, I also finished the Places of Power. I believe that's the Mages Collective, so I'll head over there and talk to the guy real quick. Get my reward, which is, you know, mo money. I probably have a shitload of money. Like I said, I'll be carrying this save over into Awakenings when I do eventually get to that, so, you know, it'd be useful. Alright, let me just see something real quick, too. If there's anything else I need to do. Alright, okay, that's bugged. Oh, that's the Chanter's request. Alright, so I finished a different quest. The Sexton goes to the Chanter's board. Why is Unrest and the Alienage still there? I guess I gotta go back to the Earl's place to finish that up. Places of Power I finished. Notices of Death is bugs. Alright. So over to the Chanter's board, not the Mages Collective. Chanter's board. Or actually, I think both, right? The Places of Power, the Chanter's board, the Mages Collective? Yeah, alright, so both. I'll go behind here first. Just extra experience points.
The client is very pleased. Come back soon.
Okay.
And after much sweat, blood and toil, her labors ended, and the world marveled at what she wrought.
Alright, now to the Earl's place. Which is just see what direction I'm heading, because this way. What's up, Tavish? Dick.
Going.
So we'll go talk to Arl Eamon about the unrest in the alienage. Dexterity increases characters' defense scores, making them harder to hit. It also influences the ability to hit enemies, as well as the damage inflicted by piercing weapons. Rogue who attacks while stealth is guaranteed a critical hit on the first attack, provided the attack is successful. I know, I've been abusing that heavily. Let's go talk to the Arl. Not to be confused with a Jarl. That would be from Skyrim. Kind of similar the way it worked out, huh? What's up, bro?
There you are. I was about to send out a search party. I've been hearing of a great commotion in the alienage. What exactly happened there?
Loghain was collaborating with a Tervinter slaver.
Maker forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate Loghain. We must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. The last of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
Ah, that's right, you have to have Alistair with you. Alright, so we're going to continue with the Landsmeet. I believe unrest in the alienage should be marked as completed now. It's not there anymore. Landsmeet. The Landsmeet has been called. Arl Eamon has gone to the Landsmeet chambers. You should meet him there as soon as you can. You actually don't have to bring Alistair, but you really should because it's important to the story. There's going to be a little bit of fighting. Most of it's going to be one-on-one. But I will bring Alistair instead of Oghren in this case.
Indeed.
Oh, I said instead of her.
Yes.
Petrified. The caster draws from knowledge of the elements that turn the target into stone, unless it passes a physical resistance check. While petrified, the target is immobile and vulnerable to shattering from a critical hit. And I'll give you enough time to read the rest of it. That's okay. I'd rather it was cut off because it loaded, not because it loaded another loading screen. But there you go, you know. Whatever. Oh, Alistair needs leveling too. Strength. Give him motivate. Okay, so oh, the wrong way. Gotta head to the city map. All we're doing is going to a different place in Denerim. There it is. The Royal Palace. I've seen it once in one of the cutscenes near the very beginning, where Ban Tegan from Redcliffe was there, trying to talk some sense into Loghain. Didn't work.
Warden, I am not surprised it has come to this. And Alistair, if you were even remotely worthy of being called Merrick's son, you would already be in the Landsmeet, now wouldn't you? You have torn Ferelden apart to oppose the very man who ensured you were born into freedom. But do not think you will get past me to desecrate the Landsmeet itself. The nobles of Ferelden will confirm my lord as regent, and we can finally put this to rest once you are gone.
Turn aside, serve your queen, and save Merrick's throne.
You say that with such righteousness. Loghain used to have that ring in his voice. He has not sounded that way in many months now. It is not
I guess I did talk her down for once.
so clear an
Usually you do
enemy
have to
when
fight
it is
her.
your own people you fight.
His own people were the ones imprisoned and tortured.
You think war is simple.
Maybe I
don't
haven't
you?
talked her down.
You only fight monsters. No one sheds a tear over the death of an ogre. Torture is an ugly business. But sometimes it's the only way to learn what your enemy intends. And it is much harder to tell who the enemy is when all of them look like you.
Stop talking. Show me what you can do with that
I can
thing.
end the threat you pose to Ferelden. To arms, men!
Yeah, I don't think I'm able to talk her. I want her sword anyway. I usually give it to Ogren, unless it's what he had. He's a major boss, so I'm not going to dirt around here. He's got her. He's down.
Yes.
Some guards.
Right.
Give me that sword. The summer sword. Two-handed. Oh, I don't have Ogren with me. I'm not sure if it's better than what he has, but I'm gonna keep it anyway. And there's 18 silvers and change. Alright. Let's do this Landsmeet. It's a very little fighting. We have another major boss coming up here, but it's a one-on-one battle.
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance, Aemon. But no one here is taken in by it.
Except all the
You
people
would
cheering.
attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings.
Your daughter.
Ah! Here we have the puppeteer. Tell us, Warden, how will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? What do they offer you? How much is the price of Ferelden honor now?
The Blight is the threat here, not Orlais.
There are enough refugees in Mybanor now to make that abundantly clear.
The South is fallen, Loghain. Will you let Darkspawn take the whole country for fear of Orlais?
The Blight is indeed real, Wolf. But do we need Grey Wardens to fight it? They claim that they alone can end the Blight, yet they failed spectacularly against the Darkspawn at Ostagar. And they asked to bring with them 4 legions of Chevaliers. And once we open our borders to the Chevaliers, can we really expect them to simply return from whence they came?
You fled the field at Ostagar and left Kaelin to die.
Oh, do continue. The Landsmeet hungers to hear the tactical analysis of Ostagar from a spoiled child.
You goaded him into making that charge. He believed the tales, Warden. He thought your handful of men would turn the tide for him. Strategy and consequences be hanged. What would you have me do? Kaelin's was not the only life in my hands. Should I have sacrificed the entire army for his mistake? Do not imagine that you can shame me with Kaelin's death. He was Marik's son, my king. No one regrets his loss more than I do.
Then you should atone by supporting Marik's remaining son.
Indeed, do we not owe it to Merrick to see his son on the throne?
If he were a true son of Merrick, I would not hesitate to swear fealty to him. But I see nothing of Merrick in this pup. But enough of this. I have a question for you, Warden. What have you done with my daughter?
What have I done? I've protected her from you.
You took my daughter, our queen, by force, killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself.
Oh, snap.
Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. My father is no longer the man you know. This man is not the hero of Riverdane. This man turned his troops aside and refused to protect your king as he fought bravely against the Darkspawn. This man seized Kaelin's throne before his body was cold and locked me away so I could not reveal his treachery. I would have already been killed, if not for this Grey Warden.
Queen speaks the truth.
So, the Warden's influence has poisoned even your mind, Enora. I wanted to protect you from this.
My lords and ladies! Our land has been tracked for! It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself!
Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
The Warden helped me personally in a family matter.
Waking Sea stands with the Grey Warden.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden!
The Western Hills throw their lot in with the Wardens. Make her help us.
I stand by Loghain. We've no hope of victory otherwise.
That guy always stands with him.
I stand with the Warden. The Blight is coming. We need the Grey Wardens.
Landsmeet is against you, Loghain. Step down gracefully.
Traitors! Which of you stood against the Orlesian Emperor when his troops flattened your fields and raped your wives? You fought with us once, Eamon. You cared about this land once, before you got too old and fat and content to even see what you risk. None of you deserve a say in what happens here. None of you have spilled blood for this land the way I have. How dare you judge me?
Call off your men, and we'll settle this honorably.
Then, let us end this. I suppose we both knew it would come to this.
A man is made by the quality of his enemies.
Marek told me that once. I wonder if it's more a compliment to you or me. Enough! Let the Landsmeet declare the terms of the duel.
It shall be fought according to tradition. A test of arms, in single combat until one party yields. And we, who are assembled, will abide by the outcome.
Will you face me yourself, or have you a champion?
I'll fight this duel myself.
It is you or me the men will follow. So, let us fight for it. Prepare yourself.
There we go. We're gonna fight Tairn, Loghain, Mactyr. He's easy to stun.
Yes. And I'm on. All right. Yes.
That's it. It's over.
I underestimated you, Warden. I thought you were like Kaelin, a child wanting to play at war. I was wrong. There's a strength in you that I have not seen anywhere since Marek died. I yield.
You'll die for what you've done.
Wait, there is another option. The Tern is a warrior and general of renown. Let him be of use. Let him go through the joining.
You want to make him a warden? Why?
There are 3 of us in all of Ferelden, and there are compelling reasons to have as many wardens on hand as possible to deal with the Archdemon.
The joining itself is often fatal, is it not? If he survives, you gain a general. If not, you have your revenge. Doesn't that satisfy you?
Absolutely not! Riordan, this man abandoned our brothers and then blamed us for the deed. He hunted us down like animals. He tortured you. How can we simply forget that?
No. Loghain has to die for his crimes.
You can't do this. My father may have been wrong, but he is still a hero to the people.
Honora. Hush. It's over.
Stop treating me like a child. This is serious.
Daughters never grow up, Honora. They remain 6 years old with pigtails and skinned knees forever.
Father.
Just make it quick, Warden. I can face the Maker knowing that Ferelden is in your hands.
Very well. Fuck you.
So it is decided. Alistair will take his father's throne.
Wait, what? No. When did this get decided? Nobody's decided that. Have they?
So much for our plan to rule together. If Alistair would rather not have the throne, I am more than willing to take it.
I hardly think you're the appropriate person to mediate this, Honora. Warden, will you help us?
Yes, I can settle this.
As the arbiter of this dispute, what is your decision? Who will lead Ferelden?
I believe Alistair and Honora plan to marry and rule jointly.
We do. I believe this is what King Merrick wanted. To see his blood tied to my father's to begin a new line of Ferelden kings.
But I did swear an oath. What I mean is, I'm all for founding a new line of kings. But, well, there's the Blight.
What the king is trying to say, my lords and ladies, is that he will be taking the field with his fellow Grey Warden to do battle with the Archdemon.
Yes. That.
Until then, I shall stay in Denerim and rule in my husband's absence, as I did for Kaelin. But I trust Alistair shall reach a more heroic ending.
My fellow Grey Warden will, I hope, take Loghain's place as the leader of my armies. Shall we finish this thing together?
I could do no less, my king.
Everyone, get ready to march! It's going to take all of Ferelden's strength to survive this blight. But we will face it, and we'll defeat it!
Ferelden is depending on you all.
And thus ends the Landsmeet, and I'm looking for the opportunity to end this video. Might take a minute or two. I've gone over a little bit. Who cares? Not that big of a deal. A little war session here.
You made me king. After all this is over with, they're actually going to put me on the throne. I'm going to be the king.
Here, I thought you'd be speechless.
Speechless? I'm furious. How could you do this to me? I've done nothing but regret my blood since the day I was born. I don't want this. I never wanted this. I hate the very idea of it. I thought we were friends. You knew how I felt about this, yet you went ahead and did it anyway. Why?
We are friends. This is a good thing.
A good thing? Are you serious? I've just never thought of myself as a leader. I'm going to make a terrible king, you have to know that. How can I make decisions that are going to affect the lives of everyone in the kingdom? I guess I don't really have a choice in this now, do I? I'll do my best, of course, and I expect that you'll be there to help me, right?
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Good. Then it's settled. Al-Eamon has left for Redcliffe. He says the army has gathered there and is almost ready to march. As soon as we're ready, we should head to Redcliffe ourselves. The Blight awaits, right?
He's a little pissed, but he'll get over it. And I've leveled up. I'll actually handle that real quick. I'm halfway to the next level already. I only have 1 point. I'll put into strength. I was hoping to get 3. That would have given me the strength, the points I need. Alright, let's see. Archer. Damn, only 1 point for strength? Alright, whatever. I'm going to save it here, and we'll see you guys, assuming that it's Sunday, we'll see you tomorrow, Monday, with more Dragon Age goodness. We are very close to the end here, and it will be epic. That I promise you. See you then.